Journalist Jamie Theakston is on the trail of the lost treasures of the city of Petra in Jordan, left behind by its previous inhabitants, the Nabateans, and the countless visitors down through the centuries. He's already been on an extensive tour of the site with local historian Dr. Suleiman Farhat, only to find empty tombs and caves. Whatever was here seems to have long gone. But when he visited a relic dealer in Oman, he was told that treasures were still being discovered by the local Bedouin tribes who live near the ancient site. If anyone knew where something could be found, it was them.
I, for one, trust the Bedouin knowledge of the area. That's pretty good evidence that there is a substantial treasure waiting to be found.
Back in Petra that evening, Jamie was put in contact with some local Bedouins who still excavate in the area and who supply the ever-hungry collectors. He'd been given an address in the new town that had been built for the Bedouin tribes that used to live inside the ancient city, and was told that they would show him some of the items they had dug up.
Ahmed, do you think that there is maybe treasure still buried up at Petra?
Yeah, still many things, because, you know, exactly from like 60% of Petra until now under the ground. And sometime in the winter times, you know, you find many Bedouins go around to, and there's a women's, mans and kids go to look for the coins. It's like Romans or Nabateans, what the money he used it like in Roman and Nabatean times. Some of them he dig in the nights.
But why do they have to wait until it's nighttime before they?
Because it's not allowed.
Okay, so
yeah,
you can't dig.
Yeah, from the government, yeah, it's not allowed. In the winter time, anybody go because you know it's the winters or the water, you can't find the coins. Something other like battery or jar or lamp or something, you go in the night because it's not allowed.
Do you ever go digging?
Of course, yes.
But it's not allowed.
Not allowed, but we try to make our living like.
Sometimes we go, all of us, you know, we go.
And so, how do you make a living? What do you sell? Do you sell what you find, or?
Some of them, you know, we sell it. There's some people specialty buy something like this, and some of them we keep it, something like treasure or something you didn't find.
Okay.
Yes.
Collect, like some of us like to collect some special kind of money, like the Nabataean. Because the Nabataean, you know, it's few money, not like the Roman. The Roman, for example, they found it in everywhere.
One of the big factors there, in social terms, is the way that the Bedouins behave. They have been there for centuries. They regard it as their territory, their property, and they get a little piece of pottery or the odd instrument or spoon or some other piece of cutlery. They will want to lay first claim to it. As it is, they will put a good price on it and sell it to the tourists.
You know, for example, like, if I found it, it's for me. Like here on, for example, all the Bedouin. No, if I found the gold, it's belong to me. Like, because we belong to the Nabatean people. We are with the Bedouin who's like travel and stay here, and like our grandfather, it's Nabatean. So we believe, like, everything we found it's belong to us.
And do you have any relics here in your house? Do you keep stuff here, or?
Yes, we keep, yeah.
Is there anything that you can show me that you have? Thank you.
وانت يوم السولفة وتهاوشوا معاه وش زي الزنقة.
تصور تصوروا في بعض لا في الفتيك اطلع في هذا الله.
So what have you got here?
This was it's a jar. It was used like in Byzantine times. It's the last time for the you know there's the first time Nabateans and after Roman. This was the last time. It's the Byzantines. It's made from the Byzantines.
So this is what 2,000 years old?
Yeah, something like this, 2,000 years old.
Because I saw jars like this at the private collection in Oman.
Yeah.
And is this worth a lot of money?
Yeah, when we sell it, we sell it sometime with a cheap price. You know, for us, when we sell it like exactly 200 dinar, something like 200 dinars.
So that's about £200 in our money.
Yeah.
But maybe to a big American collector, it would be worth thousands of pounds, right? Wow. Okay. And this came from Petra?
Yeah, this was what we find in Petra. This was exactly, we found at one of the tombs, but it was full of water, you know, many water, and this was, we found at one of the tombs in Petra.
So if the government knew that you had this, would they take it away from you? Would you be in trouble?
Would take it away.
Oh, would they? You would go to jail if they came and they found this in your house? Yeah. Right, okay. Okay. Right, okay, that's amazing. Thank you. How many are you allowed to have?
They live in hopes that they'll find perhaps the lost treasure of Pharaoh, or some riches that were left there when it was part of Baldwin's kingdom of the Holy Land. And I, for one, would be inclined to trust the Bedouin knowledge of the area and to say, yes, that's pretty good evidence that there is a substantial treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, lead on, go.
Jamie is taken to an area on the outskirts of Petra that the Bedouins had been working on for some time. They said it was part of an original Nabatean settlement, which had already yielded up some small artifacts. Although the infrared images look quite light, they were actually working in near darkness.
How good is the place?
Okay, this has been marked, so you know where to dig.
Yeah, and it's tomb, you can see how it's...
Okay.
Like to make it sure, we dig in the middle of the tomb.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only 35% excavated. What else is to be found? And with those finds, there'll be, there will be caches of relics, there'll be graves, there'll be tombs. We found, I think, a drop in the ocean of what's to be found, in places like Petra and other great sites.